or 15% increase in your salary if you're in London. So that meant Princess Alexandra Hospital lost a lot of staff, and I think they had about 2,500 staff. So they lost a lot of staff to staff transferring just to trusts, 3 miles away, but the right side of the M25.
Right.
So there was a lot of problems with the trust itself. So it was a challenging implementation for Cambio.
Understood. Okay, and they've managed to live through that without losing the customer, I'm guessing.
That's right. Yes, they did, and they won a huge amount of respect. I went to a number of meetings, and one of the meetings I went to, it was like an ambush. I was invited to this meeting. I was expecting to meet the medical director, and I met about 25 people in a lecture theatre, all telling me how they've been let down by the Cambio system. I said to them, okay, I'm new in the job. I've just taken over as MD. What I will do is give you my commitment that I will look at every one of your problems. I want every one of them. Please write them down, send them to me, and I will create a list of all the problems. Anything that you think could be done better, I will put on a list, and I will address every item on that list. So they were appeased at that stage. I got the list, and I was very disappointed. I only got, I think it was 47 problems. In an implementation where you've got, I think it was 1,500, 1,800 users, you expect a lot more problems than that. Then I did a second step, and what I did, I went down and I analysed each problem, and I coloured them pink for Cambio and blue for the NHS itself. And 80% of them were blue. And I went back to the medical director and I showed him the analysis, and he said he never realised that most of the problems, but far and away most of the problems, were down to the trust, not Cambio. And that set us on a new footing, and it's been very positive, and we made a lot of progress moving the system into new departments and getting good customer reference sites as well, good customer references. So they did turn it around.
Okay, and so based on this experience just with Princess Alexandra, what's the confidence or traction that Cambio has gained to go after more wins of this sort? And how is the market open up for them?
So there is a market there, but it's not as buoyant as you might hope.
Sure.
For the cosmic side of things.
Mm-hmm.
So Cosmic is a very large system. The largest site of Cosmic is in Denmark, and there's 25,000 registered users of this one system.
Mm-hmm.
And the performance is, and it often has between 12 and 4,000 of the system. It's an enormous system. There is a market for it in the UK, and Cambio are working hard at the strategy. And the strategy, I believe, and I think they do as well, is to focus on the new wave of direction for the NHS. The NHS in this country is trying to do deliver us services is much more like the Swedish system, so that health and social care are coordinated and work together. The MP, Matt Hancock, he's now the Health and Social Care Minister, whereas he used to be called the Health Minister. Of direction of travel.
Yeah.
And Cambio can reference the fact that they've proven that their system is fully supportive of the two types of working, health and social care. And there is good opportunity for that. They need to focus on the STPs, Sustainability Transformation Plan areas, and that is what they're doing. It takes a long time because there's so many people involved in each of the decisions. But when the decisions come, they will be big.
And based on, just to, I guess, this high-level understanding, how many conversations did they have, meaningful conversations did they have on the go at the point when you kind of left Cambio? Was it in the dozens, or was it still a single handful? Just to get an idea for what kind of traction they had.
I would say it was single figures. More than 5, less than 10.
More than 5. Okay, that's helpful.
And 8 or 9.